Okay, we're going to be going over the pre-proof practice homework, and I'm going to do all the pages on separate videos. So right now we're just going to focus on page 7. And we're going to look at number 1. Given angle B is a right angle, our conclusion is that AB is perpendicular to BC. And why can we say that? Because right angles, you'll see my little shorthand here, right angles are formed by perpendicular lines. That's simple. Okay, you've got a given, a conclusion, and a reason. All right, now we're going to move on to number 2. Given AB and CD intersect at E, what is my conclusion? My conclusion, and I'll do this to make it a little simpler here, this is what we call angle AEC, and I'll just put a 1 here. This angle is BED, and I'm going to put a 2 here. Okay, just to make it a little easier for labeling purposes. And angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. Okay, and why can we say that? Vertical angles are congruent. Okay, you'll see I do different things here. Usually up here at right angles, I put a little, and if it's in a sentence, I put a little hook through it to show that it's an angle. Sorry if I'm confusing the kids that aren't in my class. You'll all be stronger people for learning different methods. All right, number 3. Given AM is the median of triangle ABC. Okay, the median, the end result is going to be that CM is congruent to MB. And this we have to take a 2-step approach. First, we have to say a median is drawn to the midpoint of the opposite side. Now we know if it's drawn to the midpoint, a midpoint cuts a line or line segment into congruent parts. Okay? You say the midpoint, I checked that, the median to the midpoint to congruent line segments. All right, now we're going to move down to number 4. This is kind of a basic one. Angle 1 and angle 2 are complementary. So we can say angle 1. Hold on, let me make that a little neater for you. Angle 1 plus angle 2 equals 90 degrees. And why can we say that? Complementary angles add up to 90 degrees. Okay? And now the last one, number 5. Given CD is the altitude of triangle ABC, our conclusion is that angle CDB is a right angle. Now again, we have to take a 2-step approach to this. An altitude is perpendicular to the opposite side. Okay, and then we say perpendicular lines form right, move over one a little bit, angles. Okay, and that's page 7. Page 8 and 9 will be following up on separate videos.